Donna Galinsky with Allen Tate Real Estate. Thank you for joining me for episode 22 of Talk About It Tuesday. Today I'm going to talk to Elaine Young of Allen Tate Mortgage about the current mortgage market, tips and best practices when applying for a loan, and things to do and things definitely not to do during the process. So stay tuned and we're going to go over and talk to Elaine. Hi, I'm here with Elaine Young of Allen Tate Mortgage, and we are going to answer some of your burning mortgage questions today. Let's get started. So let's start with the good news.
Okay.
The good news is that interest rates are ridiculously low right now.
They are. We're at a 3-year low on interest rates. 30 years averaging about 3.75. 15 years averaging about 3.25. So it certainly makes it easier for customers to buy more house when rates are lower.
And jumbo rates are a little bit higher than traditional?
Jumbo rates are a little bit higher. There's not as much demand right now for jumbo rates, so they're going to be closer to 4. The conforming loan limit in Mecklenburg County is 484, 350. So if you're under that, then
I see the number there.
Yeah, I know. If you're under that, then you're going to be able to take advantage of the really low rates right now.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people still think that you need 20% for a down payment, but
Correct.
that's not so
That's
anymore.
not correct. That's right. So it's a long-standing myth that 20% is required. There's options as low as 3% down on conventional, 5% on conventional. You can do FHA, that's 3.5. You can do VA, that's 0% if you qualify. And if the house is in a rural area and you qualify for USDA, you can do that too. So lots and lots of options that do not require you to break the bank.
And that's when people really need to come and speak to a lender who they can trust to tell them what their actual options are.
Yes, preferably before you start picking out the house you love.
Preferably before you go out with a realtor and look for the house you want to find.
Yes, we'd much rather know that you are qualified and happy with the payments of the property that you want to look at.
All right, and let me ask you another question, which we didn't discuss first. There's a pre-qualification and there's a pre-approval.
Correct.
What's the difference?
So pre-qualification means that I have taken an application and the customer has given me their information about their income and assets verbally. I've pulled their credit and we've run it through automated underwriting. That means that I know based on the information they've given me that they are qualified. Now, in the market that we live in with, the Lake Norman area, if you're under a price point of about $350, you're going to want to go to the next step, which is a full pre-approval. With a pre-approval, you're going to want to submit documentation to us. We get everything uploaded and make it pretty, and we present it to an underwriter for a full pre-approval. There'll be conditions on that, of course. There'll be some follow-up stuff and whatnot, but that's gets you in the door with a seller under $350 a lot faster than a pre-qualification would.
Awesome. And what are the top 5 do's and don'ts when somebody is applying, in the process of applying for a mortgage?
Do keep your job. Number 1, we like that you work. Don't open new credit. Don't go buy a new car or a boat for this area, right? Lots of boat purchases.
No new furniture for the house.
No new furniture. Wait to order that appliance the day after. Lowe's delivers on the same day. Also, make sure that you don't run those credit cards up too high. Everybody has expenses during the process. We want you to pay your bills. We want you to buy groceries, but don't be going out and booking that Italian vacation that we all want to take.
Not until you're closed. Do it the
We'd
day
rather
after
you
you're
wait
closed.
till after you close, for sure.
And,
Can we talk about paperwork?
yeah, I was just drew a blank. I want to talk about paperwork. What
All right.
paperwork should everybody have on hand and have ready to give to you?
So it depends on the situation, depends on the loan, but just for general purposes, we want you to prepare 30 days of pay stubs, 2 years of W-2s, 2 years of tax returns, and 60 days of bank statements. Those are the big things. Those are the big things that might disappear in your packing that we'd rather you go ahead and get started on and have at the ready.
And do get your lender everything they ask for when they ask for it.
And quickly.
Yes.
Yes, because your house is going under contract possibly, and you want to close in 30 days, and maybe it's a back-to-back. There's a lot of things going on, and we want to make sure we're staying on track for your contract dates.
And your typical closing time from the time everybody gets all the paperwork in until you can close the loan is?
21 days.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes, it is. Allen Tate Mortgage does a bang-up job with our operations center.
And is there anything else that you want people out there to know?
Now's a great time to take advantage of the market. You know, if you want to sell and get something bigger, you'd be surprised how much house you can afford right now with where our rates are sitting.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to move.
And a good time to refi.
And a good time to refi.
And she does those too.
We do those too. We do it all here. We do it all here.
Right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week on Talk About It Tuesday. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.